It's like, it's got a blower. Hear it? It's whining. We got a new truck, Daddy. It's got ALS in it. That's my yard. Welcome back.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Let's just go ahead and make all of our excuses now and get on with the video.
No, we're skipping excuses and we're going straight into acting like we haven't posted in 3 years. Yeah. Today, the plan is we're gonna go pick up my brother's old truck, which is now ours because he drove it over one day. Let me back up. He hit a deer one night on his way home, destroyed the front of this truck. It's fixable. It's totally fixable and drivable. It's actually not a bad truck, but he dropped it in our driveway one day and he's just like, you guys can have it. We're like, okay, thank you. The battery's gonna be dead, the tires are flat, and it smells like shit inside, so.
There are so many packages in there too, and I think half of your brother's closet's in there also. He's an interesting one.
He is. So hopefully we can get this thing started up, and hopefully it makes the trip.
Yeah, we're about to figure out if there's some squeaky belts or if maybe there's a bigger problem. We weren't quite sure.
Maybe there's a mouse stuck in the exhaust screaming for help.
Do you have any deodorant?
Like this? Anyways, look at this pile of shit. Weekly come back and rejack this thing up so the engine stays up. It's all good. I need to find a way to keep the engine up when we go to move this thing.
Stinky.
It's all yarn, honey. 2000 Silverado won't even get me to Colorado. What are the chances it just starts up, right? None. Not a chance.
Oh boy.
Ratchet. It should be fine. It's an LS. It'll run. No matter what. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. It is literally sunk into the gravel.
Well, that's where I was trying to back up the hill and it made so much force torque that it just started sinking.
So much force torque.
Yeah. Should get us home.
This is just lovely over here.
An old Silverado grill.
I thought my tires were bad.
Those are good for another 5,000 miles.
What do you think? You think it'll start?
Hear that? It has electricity. It's like,
Go get the deodorant.
It's got a blower. Hear it? It's whining. It's like, put me out of misery.
Oh, no, it's starting again.
I think it's actually the belt. Let's try your theory.
I don't know if it's the belt or not.
I don't think it's the belt. Sounds like the power steering pump or something.
Explain.
It indeed does have an LS in it.
Explain. Didn't he drive this thing with 0 oil pressure for a while?
For approximately 20 minutes at 4,000 RPM at 100 miles per hour. He drove it with 0 oil pressure. That blower whine?
Her face looked like my face. I turned like,
it's good.
Right?
It's all good. This truck comes with a nice can of VHT engine enamel. Nice. Comes with an AC Delco hat, toboggan, CarQuest socks. Nice. Alrighty. Here we go. Interesting. I got a Silverado for sale. 4L60 is nice and shifty. This really isn't a bad truck. I should probably fix it. I park it out back?
Why can't you take it to your house?
I don't have enough room.
Let me guess. Steve's got to fix it.
No, that's not your job.
You ever seen somebody so scared of an LS motor they go inside?
That's my yard. I can't wait for him to have a nice place with nice grass so I can just come in and just shit all over it. Look, there's another truck. Now that's 2 of his trucks sitting back here.
Can I park it here, Daddy?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it looks real good, old son.
You ruined his yard.
Yeah, I didn't tell him I was gonna do that.
Yeah, I figured that out. You made me look like an accomplice. Oh,
What?
that's a nice smell.
Yeah?
Lovely smell.
It's minuscule compared to what my brother has done. And this is not my truck. This is not my truck. I have been bought out. I've said this 76 times. This is not my truck. But we should scope it out. That's not my truck either. We were going for the patina look. As you can see, I sanded so perfectly. There's no low spots or high spots anywhere on this truck.
Gosh. This is like a graveyard back here.
This is like an adjustable headlight. You can pull it out of the socket and kind of aim it at the engine while you're working on it. We should see if Vice Grip can come and get this thing running as it sits. These old trucks just ride like Cadillacs. I'm gonna fix it one day.
I thought it's not your truck anymore.
Maybe I'll buy it back.
You ain't gonna buy it back. Look at this yard. Look what you did.
I should have drove through the fire.
I thought you were about to.
I should have. Well, I don't have the keys. It's not like anybody's gonna steal this thing. We've got CarQuest socks, AC Delco genuine GM parts, toboggan, VHT to paint your engine block, spark plug gap disc,
Nerf bullet.
Nerf dart, a knife, a Sharpie for signing autographs. You know, because Billy, everywhere he goes, it's just they just come out of the woodwork. He's signing autographs. We've got enough slicks to, last the year. Small block Chevy stuff, Bogart junk. Summit boxes.
You should probably look through this.
Who knows what's in here? Head gaskets. Ooh, spider. Look at that.
Ew.
He's probably needed these and bought some, not knowing that he already has some. Like, these are copper head gaskets, like, for his truck. Infrared thermometer. What? 9mm full metal jacket. Brand new, this looks like a trans cooler, something. Some kind of little radiator. The gimbal! I've been looking for this. I've been looking for this thing. There's the gimbal. What? There's enough parts in this truck to build another truck. NitroExpress.com. Use code Gen2 at checkout. Thanks. First of all, you've been blaming me for like 6 months that I lost this thing, and it's been in your truck. Second of all, you have enough parts in your old truck to build another truck. Look, how many times have you bought these gaskets? Probably already had.
I don't use those anymore. I probably should drop those off at Bob's. He can probably use them more than I will. These are just the normal copper gaskets. Yeah, that's for when we had O-rings in the heads.
Your truck runs good. It's got 100 pounds of oil pressure.
100?
It's
At
pegged.
idle?
It's pegged, yeah.
At idle? It's not good. That's not good. That means there's a restriction somewhere.
It's just pegged. I don't know. The gauge is pegged at idle.
That or the gauge is just bad now.
And good.
It did till you got it home.
I didn't hear no funky noises when you pulled in. It sounded pretty stout.
Y'all gotta check out this S10. Just driving on my way home. This is gonna go in the bloopers. Hell yeah, brother. That thing's held together by hopes and dreams. It's kind of nerve-wracking having me and Allison's entire life savings from the last 3 years in the back of this truck. Alright guys, so you probably recognize this place pretty well. This is my brother's old shop where they built the Nova out of. And right now, it's just kind of sitting vacant, except for all this crap that I'm gonna clean up. But it's a shit show right now, but we're gonna clean it all up. This will be where I finish the step side, so, and some other stuff we got going on. Possibly store the dart here, whatever we need. We have space, so I'm gonna split the rent here with my brother because he still has a bunch of stuff in here, and you know, he's always buying cars, so he always needs space too. So, but yeah, so we made a trip today. This is the first trip of moving stuff out of the old shop. Basically, just all of my parts and stuff that I've yet to actually put on my truck, and we've got a bunch of Hemi stuff in here as well. Allison's Hemi stuff. So we're gonna get this all unpacked and try and organize this shop. It's a little rough in here. I don't even know where half the shit came from, but only OG SRC viewers will know what that is. That is the Butthurt Squirter 5000. Alright guys, so I'm gonna stay here and get some shit done. Keep cleaning up, because the faster we get the shop cleaned up, the faster we can get my truck in here, and the faster we can get working on it. So those are the goals I have in mind, slowly but surely. Now that we're back from sick week, that was our last big trip for a decent while, and I'll have some time to hammer down on some of my stuff I got going on. But yeah, we had a few, we were gonna film a video for sick week, but we just didn't really find time to, and there was nothing really that we were doing other than driving the El Camino at 65 miles an hour the whole trip, trying to keep up with Billy. But there's a couple funny clips I'll just throw in here at the end from our sick week trip. And Allison got to ride with Taylor Ray. She got to field drifting for the first time, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry we haven't been uploading, but I promise you we're getting back on schedule soon. Big things coming up. Just be patient with us, and we'll see you guys soon.
Stage reel, and it was like
I gotta learn how to do that.
I know, that's what I thought. I was like, I gotta do this. It's not what, I mean, like.
It's not at all what I expected,
No, me
honestly.
neither. Yeah, it was great. It was like a roller coaster.
One, I thought it was gonna be like a little rougher, if that makes sense,
No, it's
but it
so
was
smooth.
so smooth.
Yeah. I don't know the words, I just know the main chorus. I don't know the words, I'm just singing along.
Sometimes
the faith.
can't get copyrighted if we can't get the lyrics right.
Hey, yeah. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Because our top speed is about 62 miles per hour. It is just screaming at like 60 miles an hour. As you can see, we are the slowest people on the interstate. So, but we're just cruising along. It's all good. Everything's fine. So it drives flawlessly. Brakes are not that good. See, my dad may have already gotten in an accident in this thing. So he had a little fender bender last night, but I'm gonna be the one to be driving it all weekend, and now everybody's gonna think I did it. So I look guilty. He needs to take responsibility, or else everybody's gonna think I'm the spoiled brat that did it. Is this the oldest thing you've ever driven now?
I drove your Falcon.
Oh, that's true. It's hardly a Falcon anymore, though.
Right. Oldest stock thing I've ever driven, yes.
So I think the coolest part about these trips, or just in sick week in general, is me getting stung by this bee about to. But anyways, the coolest part for me is like,
Sorry.
the route is kind of like a public thing, I think, and that's how like all the checkpoints, like spectators come, and like this guy's got a camera he's set up taking pictures of cars. Like that's really cool to me.
Yeah.
What?
You know you're not going to use any of that. You get a camera in your hands finally, and you're filming every